it's Trish from apassionforhealthyliving.com. Today we're going to put together a mulberry and tiger nut granola. And this little beauty here is going to help us in the process. This is a high-speed Optimum 9200A Vortex blender. It is from Fruithy, and I absolutely love it. It makes great soup purees and smoothies and, you know, different recipes. I use it for different things. So we are going to use this in the process. So why don't you come a little bit closer and we'll start putting together our granola. First, I wanted to show you up close the blender that I use. This is a high-speed Optimum 9200A Vortex blender from Fruithy, and as you can see here, there are various buttons depending upon the recipe that you are making. You have a slow speed, a medium speed, fast speed, and then you also have a preset 20-second speed, 35-second speed, 45-second speed, a pulse button, and of course your power button. Okay, so this here, of course, is the jug that it comes with. If you look here inside, you can see it has 6 blades. The jug is extremely lightweight. It has a great pour spout. It is super easy to clean. I think one of the most important kitchen tools and appliances that we can have is a quality high-speed blender, and especially if somebody is trying to heal from chronic health concerns, it is a fantastic way to get more raw live fruits and vegetables into the diet. With that, let's move on to starting up our granola and get some yummy food going. I have added some coconut chips into a big bowl. So what I have here is about a full half cup of coconut chips that I've added. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a half a cup of raw pumpkin seeds. Give that a little bit of a mix. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a half a cup of some raw walnuts. And if you don't have these particular nuts, you know, feel free to do your own thing. Alright, so we're going to do walnuts. And then we'll do a nice half cup of raw pecans. You could even, if you needed to, you could even make this nutless and just go with more pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds. Okay, so we're also going to add some dried cranberries and blueberries to this, but we're going to do that after the granola is done toasting. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tiger nuts into my measuring cup. We're going to do about a half of a cup of that. And that I'm going to toss into my blender. And I'm going to take a half cup of mulberries. Oops. And we want to add these guys to our blender. Okay. So then what we're going to do is just cover the blender, and we're going to do a very quick pulse. You don't want to make this into a powder. I just want to kind of break it up just a tad. Alright, and that's it. So then what we're going to do is we're going to add this to our mix. You want to mix it up. Okay. And then what we're going to do is add a tablespoon of chia seeds. I'm going to kind of sprinkle those guys around. And we're going to add a pinch of Himalayan sea salt and a couple of teaspoons of vanilla. So 1, 2. Give it a good mix. And then we're going to add in, you want to melt some coconut oil, so we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of some quality coconut oil. You want to mix that in. And we're going to add a little bit of sweetener, not too heavy, a little bit of maple syrup, about 1/4 cup. And then what you want to do is just mix everything really thoroughly. And I'm going to go ahead and mix this and go get my cookie sheet, and I will be back in just a jiffy. So after you've mixed everything, you want to spread it out on a parchment-lined cookie sheet. I am going to give it a very light sprinkle, some pumpkin pie spice that I have on hand. Again, very, very light sprinkle. You want to pop this into a preheated 300-degree oven. You really want to watch this. You want to make sure that the nuts don't start to burn. So I would say it usually takes anywhere, depending on your oven, it takes anywhere from 15 minutes to 25 minutes. So after 15 minutes, keep a close eye on it, and once it's done and cooled down, I will come back to show you what it looks like, and then we'll add our fruit to the combination. All right, I'll see you in a few. Okay, so here is our finished product. It is absolutely amazing. So I hope you love it as much as I do and my family does. What we're going to do now that everything is cooled, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of dried blueberries. What I love about these blueberries is there's no white sugar added. They are apple juice infused. And I'm going to also add a small amount of some apple juice infused cranberries. And you can just give her a little bit of a mix and blend it in there. And if you want to really be naughty, we can add a handful of dark chocolate morsels. These that I have here are dairy, nut, and soy, and gluten-free. So we could add a little fistful of those. Now, you can certainly eat this as a snack, put it in little Ziplocs and carry it as a snack. It's also delicious if you put it in a bowl and you add a really good quality coconut milk to it to have as like a breakfast. I will put a link at the bottom to my favorite coconut milk. It's really creamy and so yum. So that is a great breakfast and a great snack. And I will also put a link to where you can purchase this little beauty, this wonderful blender, the Optimum 9200A Vortex Blender from Fruithy. I will put a link to that. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me anytime, and I very much look forward to seeing you at the next video. Bye for now.